how to stop caring about what other people think of you. Sometimes you might feel like what you're being held back by is you're caring so much about what other people think of you. And that got me thinking, because lately I had a friend come to me and say, Bianca, how do you not care about what people think of you? How do you post online and are so comfortable and not scared of being judged? And I started thinking about it. And the thing is, it's not true. I do care about what people think of me. But the question is, what type of people do you care about? You should care about what people think of you, but it should be people that matter to you. I care what the people I love think of me. I want them to be proud of me. I want them to love me. It's important because that's what makes us have a community. That's what makes us less alone. If you didn't care about what anyone else thinks, that's very lonely. You just have to think about what are the people that you're willing to sacrifice not caring about. And to me, I know what these people are. I don't care about the person that wants to stay average. I don't care about the people that want to hate me for no reason. I don't care about the people that are not open-minded and willing to heal and look at themselves. And it's not like I don't care, like I want the bad or the worst for them. I'm just saying I'm not gonna let them hold me back. I do care in a way where I feel compassion for those people because I know those people are deeply suffering. If they hate me, if they have so much hate towards the world, they have a lot of darkness in them. I feel bad for them, but am I gonna let them hold me back? The reason why I feel so confident coming here on YouTube is because I'm speaking to someone like you, someone that gets me, someone that supports me and are on the same life trajectory. I care about you. I don't care about the person that just wants to pull me down. So be mindful and ask yourself, what type of person do you care about? And then how do you make that person proud? For me, it's very simple. I think about the person that I really care about is younger me. How could I make younger me proud of myself today? And usually younger me is you, in the way that it's not me when I was a baby or a child. Younger me is me who I was last year. And maybe that's where you're at right now. So that's why I care about you, because I know what you're going through, because I've been through that. And I care about you because we're like the same person. And I'm telling you exactly what I wish I heard back then. Now, the next question is to ask yourself, what gives me the courage to actually go out there and help the people I care about? Because you could care about some people, but still stay in your comfort zone, right? Well, first of all, I know you have a desire to be impactful, to leave a legacy, to be a 2.0 version of yourself and surpass your potential. Because if not, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be on this video. So I know you have that desire. But you need to be very specific about what you want. Because I am so connected to the impact I want to make that I don't care what's holding me back, because there's something greater for me. The pain that I will suffer from putting myself out there to overcome my fears, to have the courage to be disliked, that pain for me is more worth it than feeling the pain of doing nothing, feeling the pain of being a victim, or feeling bad that I'm not taking action. I know that I will feel pain regardless of what I do in life, but I will suffer way more if I do nothing and stay below my potential and stay average than if I put myself out there and try to help the people that I care about. Wow, I'm actually proud of myself for saying things like that, because this is coming from my heart. I don't script anything. I don't copy someone from this. This is literally just me reflecting on my life. And I know that it feels genuine. And I hope you can feel that. The reason why I can feel so authentic with myself is because I have done the work to get to know me. This is what you need to do. You need to look at yourself and recognize, who do you think you are? And actually ask yourself, what do you actually want? Chances are what you're doing in life right now, if you don't feel like you're on the right direction, it's probably because you're working towards something you don't actually want. Maybe you're working a 9-to-5 in a job that you don't really see yourself in the future, and you're just wondering why you're doing that. It's because it's not aligned with what you want. And we are so clouded by what we think we want because we have advertisement everywhere around us. Our social media is filled with people trying to influence you to want certain things because that will help their desires. They tell you what you want. But is that what you authentically want? I had to remove myself from social media to really get clear about what do I actually want? What impact do I actually want? What change do I want to see in this world? The change I want to see is having people like me and you feel empowered that they can actually have the impact they want to make, that they have no limit to believe in their potential and actually go out there to self-actualize, to prove yourself wrong to all those limiting beliefs you had about yourself. My whole life I thought I was stupid, but now I'm changing that. I'm working to build my wisdom by trying different things, by learning, by engaging every single day in mindful activities. And it's funny because the more I learn, the more stupid I feel. But I feel confident knowing that I can learn anything. And that feels so good. Anyways, I kind of digress there. I want to go back to you trying to figure out what you want. Sometimes if you're jealous of someone, that could be a sign that they have something that you want. But again, be careful. Is it just a clouded judgment of what you think you should want based off of what society tells you want? Because we all know the story of someone that works like a dog and makes a lot of money and gets all the cars, the houses, and ends up being extremely depressed and miserable anyways because they did not actually feel fulfilled and feel like they're on a mission and a purpose in life. So you really have to get to know yourself. Know your triggers. Know what makes you feel envious. Realize how your parents might have manipulated you in a certain way, not because they're bad people, but that's just how things go. Parents have a huge influence onto what you think you want. Teachers do as well. Friends. You will only achieve greatness once you know who you are. And that takes a lot of courage because you're going to have to face parts of you that you're not so proud of. But the only way that you will heal and overcome that and use that as fuel is by taking the time to get to know yourself. And people relate to you once you become vulnerable. You relate to me because I tell you all my insecurities. I don't put a filter on about how perfect I am. I tell you all my insecurities. Watch every video. I'm telling you about a different insecurity I have. But I'm also showing you that I'm overcoming those insecurities by getting out of my comfort zone, by doing the work. I'm doing it right now on YouTube in front of you. I hope this helps you build the courage to do it for yourself. The relationship that you have with yourself will set the tone with all the relationships that you have. And at the end of the day, I truly believe that most people's deepest desires have some sort of connection about desire to be a part of a community. If we all had success of what society says what success is, but we were by ourselves, it wouldn't feel so good. What feels good is feeling surrounded by like-minded people. And this is what I'm trying to create here. I'm trying to create this environment where people feel like they can thrive because they are surrounded by people that are similar to each other. Right now, it's probably so hard for you to feel successful in your life because you have so many people holding you back and not aligned to where you want to go. But thankfully, we have each other. Me and you, we know at least we have each other. Oftentimes, we decide to just numb this feeling of loneliness by scrolling through social media because we feel so unfulfilled by our connections in the real world. But we all know that that's never going to feel fulfilling if you always rely on social media or the internet or TV to feel a sense of community. It needs to be real. And this is real between me and you. This is real right now. And you want to build more connections with people by getting out of your comfort zone and putting yourself out there. Go to charity events, try to meet and talk to new people, start new projects, and tell the world what you're into, what you're passionate about, what you want to see as a change in the world, because you will attract those type of people. You won't be able to attract what you want if you don't put yourself out there. So I hope you feel empowered to own your decisions, because everything that you do single day matters. Own your decision and you will own your future, because if you don't own your future, someone else will do it for you. The advertisers, social media, anyone that owns a platform, any influencers will own your future if you do not take that accountability for yourself. So start taking layers back, get to know yourself, get to be comfortable, go back down to the root of what you truly want for yourself. And then eventually you will have that drive, that motivation to go out there, put yourself out there, take that risk that will be extremely rewarding because you will feel part of a community that you've always dreamed to be a part of. Anyways, I hope you like this video. I hope you feel inspired. I hope you believe in yourself. And at the end of the day, I want you to lead your life so you can lead others to do the same. I love you so much. I will see you very, very soon in a new video. Mwah.